अरे गाइस, पता नहीं क्या सिस्टम है यार। तो एकदम बंद हो गया था पूरा ही, और सब चला गया। तो जो भी अपने खेल रहे थे सब बंद हो गया था। तो वापस अभी अपनों ने डिवीजन लीग खेलते हैं, अभी स्टार्ट करते हैं डिवीजन लीग से ही, क्योंकि पहले अपना जो लेजेंड लेगेसी है वो खेल रहे थे। तो वो भाई का मतलब, अगर रिटर्न आता है अपने को उसको बोलेंगे यार मेरे पास फ़ोन में है, फ़ोन में अगर आता है तो फ़ोन में ज़रूर अपने खेलेंगे, पर लाइव स्ट्रीम होने के बाद। तो ये वाला भी आपको जो फॉर्मेशन है वो भी मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ कि भाई कैसा फॉर्मेशन है मेरा। तो इसमें भी अपने हज़ार्ड को अपने रखेंगे। तो नेक्स्ट टाइम नेक्स्ट गेम में अपने क्या करेंगे कि अपना जो स्ट्राइकर है दो में से एक चेंज करेंगे उसमें। तो एक तो अपना जो फिनिशिंग उसकी भाई बहुत जोरदार है, रोनाल्डो को सेम रहने देंगे। जो दूसरा है स्वाइस्का, उसको अपने चेंज कर देंगे, इसकी जगह अपने लाएंगे विनीसियस जूनियर को। स्पीड उसकी अच्छी है यार, स्पीड अच्छी है, प्लस फिनिशिंग चलो अपने ऊपर है,
Well,
क्योंकि
football
अपने
is, of
जैसे
course,
एंगल
ultimately
वगैरह
just a game,
डायरेक्शन
but for the next
डायगनल
2 hours,
ये सब
it might
चलेगा।
not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way. And it's Azar. Pinches it off him.
ये जो
Messi.
चीज़ हो रही है
And
इसमें
that's
नहीं
been
होनी चाहिए। अगर ये
intercepted.
चीज़
That's
नहीं होगी
great
तो ही मज़ा आएगा
positioning.
गेम में,
So good from him.
अदरवाइज नहीं आएगा, क्योंकि गेम अटकता है तो मज़ा नहीं आता
Well,
है।
they've got it again. That's a smartly directed ball. And here's Erdegaard. Goes for the shot! Lacking in accuracy. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. He won't be happy with that one.
ज़ार बॉल,
And it's Azar. It's Azar!
कोई नहीं, चलो
That
अच्छा है,
carried
थोड़ा और
quite a
बाहर रखना था।
threat. And that's clear cut. It's a free
फाउल
kick.
फाउल फाउल फाउल।
Erdegaard. He's shifting through the gears here. Erdegaard! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
वन टच में खेलना था यार, खेला तो
And
सही वन
here's
टच में।
Mbappe. Mbappe!
शॉट है, परफेक्ट
Goal,
शॉट, पावरफुल शॉट मारा।
man! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Hazard. That is good strength. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Koundé. Veron. And it's Hernandez. And it's Stoichkov. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified. Decent chance! Oh, the ball's run
परफेक्ट
loose
बॉल था, पर
here.
फिनिशिंग नहीं हो पाया।
Gabriel
एंगल
with the
नहीं दे पाया,
clearance.
बाकी तो बहुत बढ़िया बॉल था ये, हमके सामने ही था।
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi.
एकदम ढीला
Searching
पोछा बॉल
passes
डाला
played
ये
there.
कीपर
No,
बॉल
not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Drives it in. Danger averted for now. He's had a fair tumble under
गलत
that
गलत गलत
challenge.
घुमा यार
Looking for a runner.
चलो चलो
Oh,
चलो
he's found
फ्रैंक
support
राइकार्ड
out wide. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot.
कोई नहीं
And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Hazard. And that is a little
यार ये पता नहीं
undercooked.
क्या सीन होता है
Now it's Mbappe. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Hazard. Veron. Here's Guti. Hazard. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe. Mbappe. And that has been cut short. Hernandez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Played into space.
टर्न गलत लिया
Well
यार
played. That
पहले
has
वन
snuffed
टच
out the danger.
you can play one touch man
And it's Hazard.
okay. center ball
Veron.
again Hazard
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's Hazard!
it is not done
Okay, being behind at
not
the
a
break
goal.
isn't ideal, but there's
One
plenty of
touch.
time to reply.
बहुत बार डाल दिया बॉल यार हट
It's a throw in. Rodri. Stoichkov. Guti. And he's been
यार
shifted
ये
off it.
सीन जो है ना यार सही में
Now
लिटरली
it's
नहीं मजा आता है
Mbappe.
ऐसे गेम अटकता है ना बार बार
Floated through.
परफेक्ट बॉल था एक तो
And he's quick to get it clear
स्कोरिंग
again.
तो चांस नहीं था ये अभी स्कोरिंग चांस बनने वाला है अरे यार
Eder Militao. And the ball's come loose. Has another go! Decent enough try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And it's Erdegaard. And that's a nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
अटैक अपने बड़े थे बढ़िया
So
था
a
चल रहा
steady,
था सब
solid
अच्छे से
and
चल
more
रहा था
than
पर अपने को क्या
satisfactory first
फिनिशिंग
half.
नहीं हो पाया
They've got the lead
तो
and
फिनिशिंग
that gives
अपने
them something to
करेंगे
build
अभी
on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs
थोड़ी थोड़ी अपने
raising
जो
at
मार खा रहे
half-time
हैं
because
फिनिशिंग
in
के ऊपर
truth
खा रहे हैं
they've not really
फिनिशिंग
been at
अपने
it
को
so
होना
far.
चाहिए अच्छे से करना
If the
चाहिए
pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how
Gerrard
to
free,
adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Stoichkov receives it in a
Okay.
wide position.
okay.
Veron. He's going for goal! Joao Neves. Well, that has not gone well. Gerrard.
चढ़
No,
जा बॉल
no way through.
बहुत पीछे डाला था बॉल यार
Veron. And it's Hazard. Backward it goes. And he's had a hit. It's run loose. Who's
ये
going
भी
to get
चौक गया
there?
होगा
Erdegaard. Messi. That's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard.
चेंज करेंगे
And it's Gerrard. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hernandez.
यार बॉल क्यों नहीं मिल गया अभी?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri tries making a foray down the right. Can he latch onto this? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. All the way back. Rijkaard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, that's a key interception. Not the most convincing of passes. Gerrard.
गलत, वापस गलत डाला. ओके, रिकवरी की है वापस से. डाल दो भाई, डाल दो भाई, भाई जल्दी जल्दी जल्दी. यार मूवमेंट क्यों नहीं बनाते यार, ये खड़ा रहता है.
Knocks it into space. Threads one in.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Azar. Stoichkov. Ødegaard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Takes the shot.
क्या सीन है यार ये? Shit. अरे वाह. भाई का नेट खत्म हो गया होगा, जब चला गया होगा, इसके लिए मिलेगा. बाकी तो अपने ये एटलीस्ट लेवल तो हो ही जाता. तो गेम अपनी साइड थी पूरी अच्छी थी. हाँ, अपने को प्लेयर चेंज करना है. अपने विनी लाएंगे उसकी जगह. Yes, yes, I know. It is a bad network, brother. कुंदे था, ये था, राइकार्ड था. ठीक है, इसके अलावा और कौन सा था डिफेंस में? Hazard is done. Okay. Mbappe. Where is Vinny? Vinny. Where is Vinny? Vinny Junior. माने का भी स्पीड अच्छा है यार, माने भी रख सकते हैं अपने, लेकिन 85 माने की स्पीड है. 92. ओके, इसको स्ट्राइक पे डाल देते. 93 क्रिस्टियानो. एक अपने को प्रॉपरली डिफेंडर चाहिए. सेवेंटी सेवन या स्पीड बहुत कम है इसकी. सही रहेगा इधर. नहीं तो सही नहीं है. इसके अलावा इसको चेंज करना है तो अपने किसको डालेंगे? आरबी ये रहेगा. रोबेन दियास. पेपे को रखते हैं. रुको एक बार इसका थोड़ा मैक्स कर देते हैं अपने. ठीक है, ये चलेगा अपने को। एग्रेशन थोड़ा 95 रखते हैं, एग्रेशन 93 डन। लोअर बॉडी अभी भी स्पीड कम है। टैकलिंग नहीं यार, इतना भी कम नहीं चाहिए, पर ये प्रॉपरली नहीं होगा, तो इसका डिफेंस का ही बढ़ा देते हैं। नहीं चले यार, ये भी डिफेंस में तो नहीं चले ये भी, मतलब चल जाए पर स्पीड थोड़ा कम है। तो अपने पास प्राइम का होता ना, तो प्राइम में अपने एकदम सेट करके इसको अच्छे से खिला सकते थे, बिठा देते थे अच्छे से। ये भाई साहब का 80 है, ठीक है, तो इसको ही लेते हैं अपने, इसको पोजीशन में जाके। ड्रिबलिंग नहीं चाहिए, पासिंग नहीं चाहिए। हाँ तो ये तो चलेगा, कोई नहीं, इसको रख देते। तो ये बंदे को अपने क्या है, सीबी रखेंगे अभी। तो किधर गया, इसको सीबी रख देते हैं फिलहाल। इसकी स्पीड ज़्यादा है यार उससे, पर अपने को ये एलम देगा, पर कोई बात नहीं, चलो ना, यूज़ तो अपना हो ही रहा है इसका भी, फिर भी इशू नहीं है, कोई बात नहीं, चलेगा। बाकी गाइज मैं तो मेरे हिसाब से प्लेयर सेट कर रहा हूँ कि जैसे मेरा जो गेम प्ले है उसके हिसाब से मैंने सेटअप किया है। बाकी आप अपने हिसाब से प्लेयर अपने हिसाब से कर सकते हो कि आपको कैसा और कैसा गेम प्ले खेलाना है अपने आपको, या फिर उसके हिसाब से आपने कौन सा गेम सेटअप रखते हो, तो ही ये फॉर्मेशन उसमें काम देगा, तो ही आपका प्लेयर जो है उसमें काम करेगा, अदरवाइज नहीं करेगा, ठीक है। तो मैंने जो जितने भी प्लेयर सारे सेट करे, तो मैंने मेरा फॉर्मेशन सेट रखा है, तो दो ही मैंने सेंटर फॉरवर्ड रखे हैं। सीबी दो रखे हैं, इसके लिए एक लेफ्ट विंग पे डाला है, पर वो भी एटलीस्ट सीबी का ही काम करेगा। तो गाइस प्लीज, अगर गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है तो भाई चैनल को जरूर सपोर्ट करिए, लाइक करिए, शेयर करिए, कमेंट करिए और सब्सक्राइब तो जरूर करिए गाइस, ठीक है। आप लोग का प्यार ही थोड़ा हौसला बढ़ाता है हम लोग को। और एक चीज और गाइस, अगर आपको फोन में, अगर आपका पास गेम है, जो फोन का सर्वर है, तो प्लीज नीचे दिए के इंस्टाग्राम के ऊपर जाइए, लाइक करिए, फॉलो करिए और डायरेक्ट डीएम करिए। तो अपने क्या है कि अपने डायरेक्ट आपके साथ रूम बना के मैच खेलेंगे, ठीक है।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Big
big chance! This
ओए,
time,
क्या था ये?
surely! Goal! Barcelona!
ये क्या हुआ भाई? अरे मेरा ध्यान नहीं था यार, पता नहीं
Messi
क्या
duly
किया
reaps his
इसने यार।
reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been
वो ऑफसाइड.
advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
वो विसल कौन सी बजी थी यार, मेरे को समझ नहीं आया सही में. मुझे लगा एटलीस्ट, अरे यार मैंने हेडफोन डाले तो मुझे लगा विसल बज गया तो ऑफसाइड
So, a
होगा, इसलिए
breakthrough
गेम मैंने स्टॉप
already.
कर दिया था. तो भाई साहब
Hazard looks to get on the end of this. Hernandez.
प्रैंक हो गया अपने साथ.
Hazard. Musiala. He's
सच
in
में
plenty of
प्रैंक हो गया
space
यार.
here. He's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, terrible
ये
pass.
वापस
Chance for a shot.
ये एकदम हाओ डोफे जैसा गेम खेला अपनों हाओ डोफे जैसा. 2 गोल हो गए यार,
And in
दोनों
next to
दूसरा भी
no
अपनी गलती
time.
की वजह से खाया अपनों ने.
A
अंदर सेंटर
horrible
में गेम
blip,
बनता ही नहीं है
a
यार कोई भी
horrible
हिसाब
blip,
से.
a situation utterly avoidable that has
आओ
resulted
बॉल पे.
in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to
Ronaldo's
pay for
there.
not moving the ball smartly enough through.
And the
कूल है, बहुत
shot!
बढ़िया है.
No mistake! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it
एक गोल
happen.
वापस आया. चलो
Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius.
चल भाई क्या हो गया.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And they've got rid.
क्लियर बनता ही था उधर यार, क्लियर बनता ही था, इसके लिए क्लियर किया.
Haaland. And he cuts out the supply.
अरे
It's going to be another
Sorry, yeah.
throw. That's a sharp pass. Azar. Azar. Good purposeful running this. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's
Yeah,
a good
Papa.
foot in there. Look at the... Saka! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this is Azar. He's picked his way through. Neither... He's gone for goal! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
शॉट बहुत एकदम
Well, at
नल्ला
least that
मारा.
improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Chance, surely! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try!
कोई बात नहीं, चलो अच्छा ट्राई
And he
था.
has kept it out
गोल होना
somehow.
चाहिए
That's very, very good. You
और
can't
गोल होना
ask for
चाहिए.
much
अपनों ने
more than
एंगल पर
that.
प्रॉपर्ली एंगल नहीं फेस किया था.
Now it's Saka.
तो that's why.
Oh, well played, well played.
Saka
Yeah.
really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saka in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard. Hazard on a charge down the left. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's
The
land.
ball.
And that's put
Hazard
paid to
free.
a promising move. Knocks it into space.
चला जा, चला जा, चला
This
जा.
looks promising. He's had a shot!
विनी.
Oh,
हाँ
terrific save
यार,
from the
थोड़ा पावर से
keeper.
मारना
Vinicius
पड़ेगा मेरे को
Junior
लगता है. अरे
clearly
एक
thought
बार
he
किक
had the
करके
beating
फिर
of the
उसके हिसाब
keeper.
से मारना पड़ेगा.
Now, can they get him away? That is good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Threads one in. Hazard unable to make it happen. Well,
ये
that's pretty
फाउल
clear.
खाली
It is
खाली
a
यार,
foul.
ट्रिपलिंग गेम ऑफ द हल,
Oh,
खाली
no
खाली
messing
रेड कार्ड
about.
मेरे को
It
लगता
is
ले लिया
red.
इसने.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
It is a red.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible
Eight
outcome
red
in the
था मेरे ख्याल से.
circumstances.
Well,
हाँ
he had a decision to make,
भाई साहब,
Peter,
अभी
and
21
it's
ही बड़ा
worked
है.
out badly.
This certainly looks
21 ही बचा है
appetizing,
अभी
well
अपने
within
को.
shooting range. De Bruyne! That was travelling.
सीबी एक ही बचा है. बहुत गंदा यार, बहुत गंदा. अपने को ये गेम तो नहीं करना चाहिए था. गोल होता तो होने देता, कोई बात नहीं.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's in! They have hauled themselves right
हाँ
back
यार,
into
बट
it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew
पूरा
they
गेम
were in a
अपने को
battle,
सेट करना
and they
पड़ेगा.
did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 13, shooting.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
ये क्या कर दिया, नल्ला शॉट मार दिया.
Now it's Mbappe.
जानते जानते कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं.
Mbappe
चढ़ना नहीं
going
है
full
अपने को.
tilt down the left.
चढ़ना नहीं है,
Saka.
चढ़ना नहीं है, चढ़ना नहीं है, चढ़ना नहीं है. थोड़ा स्पेस नहीं देना यहाँ से.
Lovely feet. It's goals!
वो टाइम हो गया.
De Bruyne!
खालियां निकलती है सही में ऐसे मुंह में. टाइम हो जाता तो भी मतलब एकदम
High
गेम स्टॉप
octane,
नहीं
high
करना है.
tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. There's the whistle then to start the second half. De Bruyne. He is through here. Guti. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And it's Musiala. Looking for the run. Rodri gets over and intercepts. De Bruyne. He's in space and looking for options.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Hazard. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Veron. Oh, crack. And Guti!
यार पावर से शॉट.
Oh, denied
man.
brilliantly.
Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
ये बॉल लूज
He's
किया
a
अपनों ने.
sharp little ball here.
वापस लिया.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Scholes. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's away. Shoots! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Haaland! Oh. And again! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that has not gone well. Tries to pass it through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vinicius Junior goes looking wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That has been slung wide. Now it's De Bruyne. Musiala chips it through. Big chance, corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
field is number 20, Cavani.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
De Bruyne. And he's managed to get free. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Decent chance! Danger averted for now. That's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Howson spots it and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Great vision. Looking to play him in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Haaland.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Haaland receives it in a good position here. Mbappe. And it's Rijkaard.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 added minutes.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Messi, and he's lost his man here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Hernandez. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.
And a quick
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't it? Real chance! Goal! Inter! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
He gets big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Vinicius Junior, and this is Hazard. Has a look and plays it forward. Hernandez. That's a throw. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got tall. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Beraldo cuts out the pass. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Mbappe knocks it into space. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard picks it up out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. Roll in acres of space out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Van Dijk makes the interception. De Bruyne. Can he get it through?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's Gerrard! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
White. That's a sharp pass. No, it's come to nothing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Veron. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Hazard. And he's picked out the run. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Terrific header! Goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nunez. It's a goal kick. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now he's off and running. De Bruyne. It's Kimmich. De Bruyne. Hazard does well to get it back.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard. Good driving run. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Rooney absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Nicely worked. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
And he's gone direct here. Guti looks to get on the end of this. Kimmich. And it's White. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, they can break here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are already promptly back underway. That'll be a throw-in. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vinicius Junior. Hazard. And that interception was most necessary. And that's a dangerous ball. Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. And a shot! Raul. Great vision. This looks promising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. Darwin looking understandably energised after his goal. The less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can.
Can he finish? Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Played in deep.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. That has been slung wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Guti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Thinks about the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? Darwin. And it's White. Darwin. White. Darwin. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Good running, strong and purposeful. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez, and that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Over to the left, and this is Rooney. Raul. Raul plays it in. Abiati claims it, and the danger passes. Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior is herring after that one. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Raul. Half an hour gone in the second half. And this is Rooney. And he's been shifted off it.
Inter really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk tries to clear.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 20, Cavani.
And he's taking no chances there. Cross to the back post. Keeper's dealt with that. Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Hangs one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's got away. Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mbappe tries to pass it through. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Guti. And this is Cavani. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Long ball looking to counter. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And he's managed to get free. Delivery from Mbappe. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out,
गाइस ये
unable
मैच
to be
जीत सकते थे सही
separated.
में लिटरली
Cristiano
और
Ronaldo
माइक मैंने जो
picking
था
up the
चार्ज पे
man of the
लगाया था
match
इसके लिए
award,
क्या है कि
and
कोई
no
अब
surprise
हलचल नहीं
there.
होगी। फिर भी कोई बात नहीं, अच्छा गेम
So
था।
what do you take away
पहले
from it
उसने
all,
वन
Jim?
स्कोर किया,
Yeah,
फिर उसके
this
हिसाब से
looked
फिर अपनों ने किया, ठीक है। इक्वलाइजर आया, बहुत अच्छे से आया। बाकी चांस बनता था यहाँ पे, बहुत अच्छे से चांस बन रहा था, तो अपने को क्लियर करना ही था। और कुटी को जो लास्ट चांस मिला था ना, मारना था सही में, दिल खुश हो जाता अगर वो स्कोर कर देता तो। और एक बॉल रोनाल्डो को जो मैंने डाला था एकदम लास्ट में, तो विनीश का उधर से शॉट बनता तो और मे बी वहां से स्कोर हो जाता, तो मारते तो होता। तो प्लीज कमेंट करके बताइए अपने को अवतार बैच तो अपने पास बहुत पड़ा है, तो बताओ रखना है कि नहीं रखना है आपके हिसाब से गाइस, आपके ऊपर छोड़ा है मैंने। वेंडेक यार एकदम हरामी डिफेंडर है वो, उसके ऊपर कितना भी ले जाए ना तो कम से कम 3-4 मीटर भी हो ना, 3 मीटर भी हो ना, तो भी 3 मीटर तो भी पैर अपना निकाल के डिफेंड कर देता है। इतना रीच है उसमें वेंडेक में।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle, and here we go. And it's Messi. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Hazard shot at goal!
बहुत पावर से।
That was venomous. Gerrard is there and he can pick it up. No way through. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Quality ball. And he's intervened well there. Now, can they get him away? Veron promptly onto that, and that is that. Plays a sharp little ball here.
सिंगल खाली होल्ड था
Jim,
यहाँ
who
पे
do you
यार,
pick
फ्रेम
out
मिल
as the
जाता
telling
था।
individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Ronaldo. Nice looking ball.
क्या लगता है गाइस, वन टच में देना चाहिए था अपने को?
Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Guti. Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
यार
And that
क्या
is doing
सीन
no harm
है
at all.
लिटरली
Well,
यार,
it
ये
didn't
मैनुअली
quite come
करते हैं
off
ना
this
यार तो
time, Peter, but
नहीं समझ
that's a
होता है सही
warning
में।
to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance
थोड़ा
they get.
फिनिशिंग के ऊपर काम करना पड़ेगा मैनुअली में है ना यार इसके लिए।
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Guti! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Guti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, he's been caught napping. He is through here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
बढ़िया बॉल,
Decent chance!
Goal
In he
है ये
goes
तो यार।
again. He's delivered all right. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it
वो चालू
right,
किसने?
then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be
क्या है?
a bit more
वो बाइक चल रहा है?
expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now it's Hazard. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
ओह हो रेफरी का चड्डा ब्लैक है। मुझे लगा उधर पट्टी पे प्लेयर दौड़ रहा है, इसके लिए
And
बॉल
that's
छोड़ा मैंने।
definitely not his best. Mbappe. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Guti. And he shoots!
गुड वन,
It's there!
बहुत बढ़िया गेम था ये।
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter, they've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to.
Chance!
सेव है, बहुत बढ़िया सेव है।
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi is offering
चलो
a
मैन
right
पे जाओ, मैन
smile
पे जाओ
there.
सारे। कीपर बॉल, ओके।
And now
थोड़ा
they can
hold,
spring out of defence.
होल्ड थोड़ा होल्ड। हज़ार्ड को आगे जाने दे। अरे यार क्यों मार दिया?
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
3 प्लेयर में कैसे मारेगा
Kimmich.
यार, मेरे को ही नहीं समझ आता है।
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Odegaard. Oh, perfectly measured that.
सीधा 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 सीधा
He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe.
हाँ लेके जा।
Oh, good spread. Ronaldo picks it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. Skillfully. Oh no,
Goal,
it's
on
an own
goal, chalo.
goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
ले लेगा हज़ार्ड को।
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Alexander-Arnold. Koundé cuts it out.
हाफ टाइम होगा, हाफ टाइम में
And
गाइस
that'll be
3
the
गोल दिया
last
है। अभी
act of the
देखते हैं कि
first
आगे
half.
अपने कितने देते हैं। तो अगर
Well,
गेम
that
अच्छा
was
लग रहा है,
as
गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है, तो
one-sided
प्लीज
as it
चैनल को
gets.
सब्सक्राइब
Only
करिए,
one
गाइस,
side
सपोर्ट
have
करिए
shown
थोड़ा
up
बहुत।
here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
विनी भी ले
Really
लेगा,
has
लीड
been
है
an
विनी की।
astonishing game, peppered with goals. Vinicius Junior has another
गोल है।
go. Just cruising. They are cruising. Just cruising. They are cruising. Not so much sophistication as doggedness
ये चीज नहीं
and
होना चाहिए
sheer
यार, क्यों अटक रहा
bloody-mindedness.
है? अभी तो
Yeah, he
4
showed
गोल दिए
great
अपनों ने यार।
reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
अबे
He's
चल एक
having
मार
a
ले,
shot.
क्योंकि एक गोल गोल था ना,
Oh,
इसके लिए मार लेते
taken
हैं, कोई
with
बात नहीं।
style. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily. Pass is just off target. Veron. Threads one in. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. In by Vinicius. Up he goes!
ओह, बढ़िया था।
He got the hard part right, but the rest
काजी
wrong.
अहमद, वेलकम टू द लाइव स्ट्रीम ब्रदर।
And reclaimed it in a trice.
बहुत
He
दूर
certainly
बॉल था
caught him
यार,
there. It's a
बहुत
free
दूर
kick.
बॉल था ये।
And that's a chance! Looking to play him in. Nice interception, well timed. Azar. Now it's Guti.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
विनी रेडी था, ले सकता था विनी,
Well, it
विनी
didn't
ले
look
सकता
good for
था।
a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
नसीब नहीं है सही में।
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. He's got away. Tries a shot.
टेक इट इजी, टेक इट
Azar.
इजी।
Veron.
हजार,
Vinicius Junior. Well, that has not gone well.
नॉट गेट बॉल विनी।
Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish?
ओए, ये
Loose
हाथ
ball
में
now,
मार दी,
there's a chase on
ये
to
हाथ
retrieve
में
it.
मार दी। ये अपने डीले खेल रहे हैं कि लगता है कि गेम ऐसा चल रहा है।
Veron
सही में
calmly
एक हो गया, 2 हो गया,
anticipates.
3 गोल मिस करे यार
And it's
अपनों ने।
Gerrard. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness.
सेंटर,
Guti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
ले लेगा।
Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Manchester United.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 11.
Aim forwards.
Number 17. Erdegaard. Coming on the field.
And that's going right the way across. And it's Ser Roberto.
Number 13.
Tries to pass it through.
Number 25.
Cavani! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neither of these two want to come off second best.
बाहर आ जा, बाहर आ जा, बाहर आ जा, और बाहर आ जा।
Gerrard. It's gone out for a throw-in. Pressure stays
Corner
on. It
kick
is a
होगा।
corner. It's their second corner of the game. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Cavani, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's running through. They want to be quick to recover. Cavani!
चांस नहीं
It's
दे रहे
loose
यार,
now and they want to get it back.
पेस मिलता तो मजा आता।
Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Nice control. Shapes to shoot!
पेस पेस
Corner
पेस
number
पेस नहीं
3
मिला
coming up.
यार, वापस पेस नहीं मिला।
Takes a shot! And again!
ये क्या यार, सही में यार, लिटरली यार,
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
ये स्कोर है।
De Roberto.
Might want to be careful
Foul.
there.
Cavani has been caught there. It's a foul.
बहुत सारे चांस मिले यार, तो भी कन्वर्ट नहीं होगा यार,
He'll fancy
कन्वर्ट नहीं
himself
होगा।
from here. Looking to widen the gap even further here.
ये वापस रॉन्ग बॉल खेला आप लोगों ने।
Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter.
Saka! Corner number 2 then.
आपको मैं दिखाऊंगा गेम के बाद कि कितने अटेम्प्ट करे मैंने और कितने ऑन टारगेट हुआ,
And
और
now a sudden chance to counter.
कन्वर्ट तो आपके सामने ही है, 4 ही गोल कन्वर्ट हो पाया।
Into the last 5 minutes. Aimed beyond the defence.
सेंटर
De Roberto.
हजार
And smartly
Okay.
reclaimed. Rooney charging forward, the ball at his feet. Rooney. He's shifting through the gears here. There's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
पूरी मेहनत वेस्ट, पूरी मेहनत वेस्ट।
Added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. De Roberto. Great vision. Look at the space here. It's Cavani! It's in! Oh, one moment you're in possession,
काफी
the next
लंबे
you're
अरसे
picking the
बाद,
ball out of your own net.
काफी लंबे
That
अरसे
one
बाद,
will sting.
It's just
सही
sloppy
में
to
काफी
lose the
लंबे
ball like
अरसे
that,
बाद।
Peter. The
ये
ease
देखो मैं
which
आपको
they were able to
दिखाता
cut
हूँ कि
through
भाई
them
कम
from
से
there,
कम
that
20
definitely
शॉट
doesn't
अपनों
have a
ने
good
लिए हैं,
look
जो
about
शॉट
it.
ऑन टारगेट है 14 है भाई, क्या बात है। और उसमें से सिर्फ 5 ही गोल आए अपने। फिनिशिंग के ऊपर बहुत काम करना पड़ेगा अपने को, बहुत फिनिशिंग बहुत जरूरी है अपने को।
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
भाई गेम छोड़ के चला गया यार। भाई साहब बारिश बहुत खतरनाक आ रही है यार, एक नंबर बारिश है। तो चलिए बढ़ते हैं अभी अपने अगले मैच की ओर, क्या होता है सीन वो भी देख लेते हैं। गाइस थैंक यू फॉर द न्यू सब्सक्राइबर, ऐसे ही आप चैनल को सपोर्ट करते रहो। प्लीज कमेंट करिए अगर गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा है आपको तो। बाकी ये फॉर्मेशन मैंने मेरे हिसाब से, क्योंकि जैसे मेरे को प्लेयर चाहिए उसके हिसाब से मैंने सेट किया है, तो आप अपने हिसाब से कर सकते हो, क्योंकि लॉट्स ऑफ अब वीडियो मिल जाए कि भाई ये फॉर्मेशन अच्छा है, ये फॉर्मेशन अच्छा है, उसके हिसाब से ये प्लेयर सेट बैठा हो वो अच्छा है, बेहतर है, नो डाउट है, क्लियर है, बहुत बढ़िया होता है अगर उसके फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से भी खेलो। बाकी आप अपना ही बिल्डअप
The
करो,
noise is
आप ही
just
अपने
about
हिसाब
reaching
से
a
प्लेयर सेट
crescendo
करो,
here as these
तो
two
आपको
sides
वो
get
ज़्यादा
ready
अच्छा
to lock
रहेगा,
horns.
क्योंकि
This is football at
माइंड
its
जो गेम
finest.
चलता है वो आपके दिमाग के ऊपर है, ठीक है, वो आप
Colours
कैसे गेम
vivid
प्ले को
and
मूव
vibrant,
कराते हो,
songs
नो
loud
डाउट
and proud. The tone for this game
कि
is
बहुत
well
अच्छा
and
प्लेयर
truly
होता है
set.
उसका ओवरऑल जितना हो बढ़िया है, पर आप अपना बिल्डअप करो तो ही बढ़िया है।
And that gets things running. James. Gerrard clears it away. And he's had it nicked away. And that's gone loose. So what can they make of this? Ronaldo has been caught there. It's a foul. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting
सामने आ गया,
matchup.
सामने आ गया, सामने आ
Now, can they
गया,
get him away? And
नहीं
this is
पकड़ लेगा ये
Hazard.
तो।
Oh, smashing header!
ये तेरी गलती है, ये
Superb
मैंने मेरी
goal!
वजह से गायब हो गया,
Well, they would
पहले
have
से
been looking
क्लियर
at him
चांस
to
था,
produce
स्लाइड
the
मार के बॉल
goods,
क्लियर कर
and that
लेता,
was very
लेकिन
kind of him
अपने को
to
क्या करे,
oblige
अपने खुद
so
ही
early.
अपने में।
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Delivery from Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a truck. And the shot!
गुड सेव है यार, बहुत
He
बढ़िया
is
सेव है।
desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vinicius Junior, and that could set him on his way.
बहुत भगा लिया, बहुत भगा
Gerrard.
लिया। Okay.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
हाँ,
And that's
okay.
been won straight back. Now who's going to be
Yeah,
first to this? Bale.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Guti.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Adams. Now that looks a decent ball. Driving forward. Mbappe. Goes for goal! Good strike, quite an alarm.
फाइनल थर्ड तक तो
Now
बहुत
it's
पहुंच जाता है,
Guti.
अपने को सिर्फ एक ही चीज की जरूरत है कि फिनिशिंग करने की
Guti
जरूरत है
unable to
अपने
make
को,
it
और कुछ
happen
नहीं।
for all his good
तो गेम बहुत
intentions.
अच्छा सेट हुआ है अपना।
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pinches it off him. That's really well cleared. Chelsea applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand... David Villa!
सेव बढ़िया सेव है.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that should get the job done. And it's James. It's a good-looking delivery. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Mbappe. He has found the way through. This looks promising. Guti, decent chance!
यार क्या सोचा था क्या सोचा था
And a
क्या सोचा
terrific
था
save
यार.
from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal
प्लेस
with
करने का
that.
सोचा था मैंने. वो गोल होना ही चाहिए था यार ये. एकदम
Corner
हक
number
दिया
2
जिसको
then.
बोलते हैं ना हक दिया वैसा कर दिया.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
रुकना चाहिए मांगता है
Kunde.
रुकना तो मांगता है. ये जानबूझ के बाहर डाला मैंने. भाई लेवल तो हो
Played into
जाएगा.
the box. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Chelsea have their second corner now. A header! Looking to play him in. And now they can spring out of defence. He's got tall. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played back in. That ball looks a good one. Shot a goal!
जरा बाकी
But
रह
nearly is
गया था.
nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Great vision. And the finish!
गोल है.
He
मैं आपको बोला था
scores!
लेवल तो हो जाएगा.
They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off
खाली
and just
घूमना था
create
बॉल
enough
लेके तो
room for him
निकल
to be
जाते
able to
सारे
get the
के
shot
सारे
away.
सामने आ
And I
जाते.
think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And Guti!
यहाँ से थोड़ा क्या है अपने को
A
कंट्रोल करना
wonderful
पड़ेगा
effort,
यार.
all
ये
by
फिनिशिंग अच्छे से
himself.
नहीं आ रहा है.
Guti clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution on the field. Number 25, Schneider.
Second period then underway. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the run. Messi.
Didier Drogba.
Veron. Looking for options for movement.
अपने गलत डाला क्योंकि अपने को दिख गया था वहां से
Plays a
प्लेयर आ
sharp
रहा
little
है,
ball here.
इसके लिए गलत डाला अपनों ने।
Mbappe.
इतना डिले डिले
Oh,
नहीं
facing
डिले
up
नहीं
to his
डिले
adversary.
नहीं।
This is a formidable matchup.
अब डालो,
Out to the left it
अब
goes.
पूरा ही ओपन है। भाग भाग भाग,
Well, the
हजार
ball
भाग,
just
हजार
didn't
भाग,
work out
हजार
for the
भाग।
run that he made.
Well, I think
Good
the
one.
opposition saw that pass coming a
Good
mile
one.
off, and it wasn't the best decision.
ए यार हट।
Now it's Messi. Nicely spread. He is through here. Hernandez gets it away. Azar
नहीं,
aims
इससे अच्छा मैं
beyond the
खुद ही लेके भाग
defence.
जाता, वो सही रहता।
Mbappe.
विनी 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 विनी।
Deftly away. They get a throw in.
क्या याद है तेरे को राव, क्या याद है भाई?
Ball driven towards the far. Climbs up big. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Azar. Azar going face to face with his great rival. Guti. Foot in.
Guti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Bale's cross. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So, third corner of the game.
तेरे को जामतारा भेज देने का, राव
Keeper's
तेरे को
dealt with
जामतारा
that.
भेज देंगे, जामतारा।
Played into the middle,
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
and he's in on goal. Mbappe knocks it into space.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ball's gone out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Brzezinski. Now it's Azar.
करना ऊपर।
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
James. Now it's Azar. And now the breakaway. That is good strength. Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
एडम उसको तो
Well, the
एकदम
referee has made it
खतरनाक
pretty clear now that this is
ला
his
के रख
last
दिया एडम
chance.
उसको तो।
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Threads one in. Tries to play it through. He's in space and looking for options. Shapes to shoot! And
अरे
he's there to
सीधा
belt
क्लियर
it
करना
away.
था, साइड पे किया, ये भी वापस से अपने पास ही आएगा, अटैक इनका ही बना रहेगा।
Header!
ओला ओला
Just off target. That is good alertness. Baron.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Drogba! And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. James carries the ball down the right. But it is clear to see that he is not at all
जेम्स
happy with
अभी आ जा।
that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he get on the end of this? No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
ड्रॉ नहीं जाना चाहिए यार, ड्रॉ नहीं जाना चाहिए। चांस अपने पास बन रहा है, हर एक चीज अपने पास हो रही है, लेकिन फिनिशिंग का जो काम है ना वो नहीं आ रहा है फिनिशिंग के ऊपर। अभी राइट विंग के पे किसको डालूं यार तो अच्छे से भाग पाए। चलो मैसी को रखा है, देखते हैं अभी। देखा जाए तो बॉल अपने पास ज़्यादा है, शॉट अपनों ने ज़्यादा लिया, ऑन टारगेट भी अपनों ने ज़्यादा रखा है। कॉर्नर किक 2 अपने पास है। अपना जो गेम चल रहा है पूरी ग्राउंड के ऊपर चल रहा है, क्योंकि सेंटर से अपने गेम चला रहे हैं। तो अभी क्या करेंगे, अपने लेफ्ट या राइट विंग के ऊपर गेम शिफ्ट करेंगे, तो राइट से चलाएंगे अभी अपने विंग से गेम बनाएंगे दोनों साइड से, सेंटर वाला हिस्सा ही छोड़ देंगे अभी। बाकी एज ए सिचुएशनल के हिसाब से रखेंगे।
That's a pretty loose pass. Rijkaard. Messi. Gerrard.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
James with the foul. And
कार्ड
he's
है,
going to have
देना
his
कार्ड
name
यार।
taken.
Alphonso Davies।
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
चलो क्रिस्टियानो को yeah.
Decent hit and on target. And it's James.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. Rijkaard tries to pass it through. He can get that clear. And they're quick to get it back.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
ये क्लियर चांस था
Oh, he's
यार,
managed
एक
to
मिनट
get
दे
himself
देता ना और।
offside. And here's
नहीं
Drogba.
नहीं, स्कोर तो नहीं होने दूंगा।
And that will be
चलिए
it.
ड्रॉ आता हुआ।
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it was...
अभी भी चांस है अपने को डिविजन 4 पे जाने का। 3 मैच है तो 3 में से 2 अपने को जीतने ही पड़ेंगे। थैंक यू फॉर द न्यू सब्सक्राइबर गाइस। 650 सब्सक्राइबर हो चुके हैं, तो कीप सपोर्टिंग। ऐसे सपोर्ट करते रहो तो अपने को हौसला जो है ऐसे मिलता रहे। तो बहुत बढ़िया गाइस, बहुत अच्छे से आपने सपोर्ट किया है। गेम प्ले तो कोई भी हो, लेकिन अपने ध्यान नहीं देंगे उसके ऊपर।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
चलिए तो आ गया है, ये बाद में अपने देखते हैं अभी.
So, it's away we go then. Now it's Guti. Looking for options for movement. Rodri cuts it out. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to...
And Torres! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Mbappe. Now it's Guti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rice. Raul. Raul. This is... Raul!
बचा लास्ट टाइम पता क्या हुआ यही इस हिसाब से.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, easy pickings there. Cute ball now. How can he reach it? Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides.
Goes for a shot! And another try! And it's a goal! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Guti. No, he's had it taken off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior's cross. It's Gerrard! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. He's got away. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. The ball is bounced loose now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Hazard. Rice. Tries to play it through. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. And this is Torres. Shoots!
It's a loose ball. Goes looking wide. Now it's Azar. And he's been shifted off it.
ऊपर ही खेलेंगे अपने.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good-looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. Lofted in. Cleared without hesitation.
नहीं 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 नहीं, ये गलत बॉल यार.
Fernando Torres. Now, can they get him away? And he's picked out the run. Now Mbappe. Chance, surely!
Good pressure. ये स्लाइड मारता ना, हालांकि बॉल में जीत जाता पर पेनल्टी मिल
That's
जाता.
very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
कीपर बॉल, कोई बात नहीं.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Guti, who's set up one goal so far.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
थोड़ा बाहर रख के, थोड़ा बाहर रख के.
Mbappe. Beckham. Looking to play him in. And that's been slipped through.
Well done.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Played out wide. Hazard will not want to lose out here. There's the shot!
ओए यार,
That's just
बचा.
playing it safe
Perfect goal
and
था
simple.
यार, perfect goal था. ये गेम प्लान जो था मेरे माइंड में पहले से सेटअप था, ये इधर से ऐसा करूंगा तो सेम वैसा ही हुआ.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he welcomes it in. Mbappe. Decent progress down the left. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hernandez. And it's Azar. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. And that should get the job done. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the pass is
बॉल पे तो
intercepted.
मर.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Hernandez. For Veron. Azar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he finish?
स्कोर है,
It's in!
बहुत बढ़िया स्कोर है.
And the comeback is complete. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
That is lovely. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution on the field. Fernando.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Now it's Azar. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. Raul. Oh, that looks a good ball through. That is good alertness. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Colorado Springs clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Foot in. Good take. Real chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
एक तो फ़ोन आ जाता ना यार, बहुत परेशानी होता है।
Substitution on the field. Didier Drogba
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner.
number 13. Neymar.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Wriggles his way through. He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
क्लियर ही
Well, he
करेंगे।
got rid because he was
हाँ,
under
ये थोड़ा
pressure.
दूर किया है, ये अच्छा है।
Substitution on the field. Raul
तो उसको भी गोल मारना है, इसके लिए पूरा चढ़ के आएगा अभी वो।
coming on the field. Number 9. Rooney. Number 6.
And here's Beckham. Gerrard defending his corner stubbornly.
Ball,
Stood up
good
very
ball.
well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
थोड़ा हल्का फ्लैग की तरफ डालता ना तो मिल जाता बॉल। एक गोल यहाँ आ जाए ना अपना, तो कंफर्मेशन डन हो जाएगी, हाँ भाई मैच जीत गई है। सिर्फ एक गोल
It's
और
gone
आना
out
चाहिए
for a
अपना।
throw in. And he's opted for the long pass. And smartly reclaimed. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Now it's Hazard. Beckham. Rooney. Rice.
चढ़ जा ऊपर चढ़ जा।
He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Neymar. And he's there to belt it away.
Colorado Springs really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance
यार
to
विनी
draw
विनी
level.
से मरानी थी यार। स्कोर था यार यहाँ पे, तो यार
Passing
स्कोर
is
था ये।
crisp and sharp. And it's
कसम से ये
Van
अगर
Dijk.
गोल होगा ना तो बहुत भारी पड़ेगा अपने।
Neymar. Now there's a fine ball.
सही में बहुत भारी पड़ेगा ये इधर एक भी गोल आता है तो।
And the number on the board is 3. Veron. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Chance! And that may well be that. That
Shit.
is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
तो एक मैच जीतना है गाइस, या ड्रॉ भी करना, अगर ड्रॉ भी होता तो भी डिवीजन लीग 4 के लिए कैलिबर हो जाएंगे, कैलिबर क्वालिफाई कर लेंगे अपने। सैंटोस। यार अभी तो पता नहीं क्या सीन हो रहा है, शायद फ़ोन पे खेलना छोड़ दिया, तो फ़ोन पे जो गेम प्ले करता ना बहुत भारी पड़ता है यार मेरे को, तो खतरनाक बहुत भारी पड़ता है। इवन पीसी पे खेलना मेरे को थोड़ा इजी लगता है, पर उसके ऊपर फ़ोन के ऊपर बहुत भारी, डिफेंस ही नहीं होता है यार। ये कितनी सेटिंग कर रहा होगा, क्या बात है। मैकेलेले, बेकम, पेले, नेमार, लियो मेसी, क्रिस्टियानो, वेंडेक, कैनवेरो, एडम्स। एक नंबर टीम यार, एक नंबर टीम यार, एक नंबर।
So, welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required, and a brighter future is in the bag. Well, the stage is set for a sterling
गाइस ये अपने को
showdown
मैच
here.
जीतना
The
है,
supporters in great
पहली बात तो
voice,
ये।
and there's a
अगर चलो
real
ठीक है
sense
कि
of
नहीं भी हो पाता
anticipation
तो
in the air.
एटलीस्ट
Game
अपने को
on.
ये जो मैच है ना ड्रॉ करना है। एक ही
So,
पॉइंट
it's
चाहिए
down to
डिवीजन लीग
business
4
here.
पे जाने के लिए।
Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch and his big game mentality.
He's having a shot!
ओह
Good run, lovely take, but that is where
क्या
it
शॉट था।
stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, what a climb!
विनी 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 यार एंगल तो
The
दो।
keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. That'll be a throw. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Guti. And this is Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again.
ओ ये क्या पिला भी नहीं यार.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gerrard. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out to the right. Messi receives it in a wide position. Terrific header! And that's caused a worry or two.
पहले साहब को फिर
Pele
मारेंगे.
certainly
पहले
knows
साहब
that he's
पहले
missed a
साहब को
real
जगह
chance
देंगे ना तो
there,
पहले
but he
साहब को
can't
मारेंगे.
dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, smashing header!
चल कोई बात
Goal!
नहीं.
Santos! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right,
यहाँ
then
डालेंगे
you're
जरूरत
paying
ही
a
नहीं. अपने
visit
को
to your
क्लियर ही
net.
करना था या बाहर रख देते तो भी हो जाता.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Veron. That has been slung wide. No way through, so back. Real chance! In he goes again! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Guti is offering a wry smile there.
कीपर अच्छा है इसका भी. बॉल
their
ऐसी
second
जल्दी
corner
जाने
of
तो
the
नहीं
game.
देगा.
And a chance! And one more try! Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this.
सेम हरानी है अपने को. ओ यार.
He can't put it away.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was
Yeah,
trying too hard to
angle ही नहीं
second
दिया.
guess
कोई बात नहीं,
what the
चलो ना.
keeper was trying to do.
That has ended up in no man's
At-
land.
बहुत गंदा यार, बहुत गंदा. बहुत गंदा मतलब बहुत गंदा.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Short changes him with that pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckham. And
क्या
claimed it
passing
back
चल रही है
swiftly.
भाई.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that was very necessary. Plays a sharp little ball here. Guti. Now Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. And he's picked it up out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Azar. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time.
He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And this is Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
डाकू बनने का था डाकू. उसके हिसाब से पास दिया था.
And it's Beckham. Mbappe. Guti. Has a look and plays it forward. Driving forward. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. Dogged defence on the other. Played through into space.
बे यार पहले क्यों नहीं
Spread out
छोड़ते
to
हो
the
यार?
left. It's loose and there's a race for the
साला
ball.
हिलअप होने में बहुत टाइम ले लेता है यार,
And he's
शॉट
straight
मारने में बहुत
offside.
टाइम लेता है। एक मिनट।
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that is high.
Cristiano Ronaldo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Messi. Tries a shot! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
क्या
They've
दिक्कत
got
है
them where
यार,
they
क्या
want them.
दिक्कत है, ये नेट का चंचला हो गया देखो।
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Big header!
नेट का प्रॉब्लम हो गया देखो,
He
बार
will
बार
be
चमक
livid
रहा
with
है।
himself.
बॉल नहीं छोड़ रहे हैं अभी।
And this is Torres. Great ball, and he's in here. There's a no-nonsense tackle. He's trying to hit the front line here. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Santos clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
It's Pele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Delivered with swing. Abbiati deals with that nice and simple. And the counter is on. Well timed, excellent interception.
चल बेटा, अरे यार।
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space.
And the finish!
बेटा जैसी
Oh, the
तेरी
keeper's
टीम है
done
ना,
ever so
कसम से
well.
Really
कम
looks
से कम
sharp
5-6
there,
तो
didn't
मारने
he?
ही
That's
चाहिए थे।
very well played.
मेरे पास ये टीम होती ना तो मचा देता अच्छे से।
Koundé, over to the left. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pele, he's gone for goal! Decent hit and on target. Mbappe. Veron. Now it's Pele. Gerrard spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank.
बे यार पहले क्यों
Looking
नहीं
to play
वन
him
टच में
in.
क्यों नहीं बॉल
Oh,
छोड़ता
that's
है
a
यार?
key interception. Hernandez. Out for a throw.
उसका भी माइंड डाइवर्ट किया मैंने एकदम फ्लैंक पे खेलते खेलते खेलते, मेरे को पता है वो अभी उसको ही डालेगा, उसको ही करेगा। तो अभी अपने क्या गेम थोड़ा शिफ्ट करेंगे, लेफ्ट पट्टी पे खेलेंगे अभी गेम अपने।
Adams. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to pass it through. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Mbappe. And it's Veron. And he's in on goal. And a shot! Beckham. Strong running down that left flank. Threads one in. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
क्या लगता है यार,
Time
वो हो
then for the
पाएगा?
first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Ronaldinho! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So there's going to be another
तो
change
बहुत
here.
मतलब
Well,
बहुत
for me,
कड़क
this
खेला
was the
अपनों ने,
obvious
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है।
substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And he's been shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
अब भी तो मारना चाहिए यार, अब भी तो मारना चाहिए
And
यार।
no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're
क्या
showing
है
some positive intent now,
यार?
Peter. That's the sort
Shit.
of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
So, third corner of the game. Santos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Just eases him off the ball. Guti. Mbappe. Guti. Oh, that's neat. Mbappe gets into a good position.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing
समय
without
literally
any end
चांस
product
मिले
is
पर
just
मारे नहीं।
passing
ऐसा बोलो ना,
time.
मुंह पे ही चांस थे।
And it's Cavani. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital. Oh, there's a probing ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He shifted it to the flank. Yamal. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems
गाइस, अब
there's going to
दो
be
में
a...
से एक मैच जीतना है, ठीक है?
And that's that. In the end, then,
क्योंकि
no
अपना जो
joy.
गेम है उसके हिसाब
Not
से
for the
सेट
want
कर
of
रखा है।
trying,
दो
not for the
मैच में
want
से एक
of
मैच
running.
जीतना है। अगर एक
Simply
मैच
they were
जीते अपना,
beaten by a...
तो डिवीजन लीग 4 के ऊपर जाएंगे। अगर ड्रॉ भी होता है तो भी सही है, क्योंकि अपने पास ऑलरेडी लास्ट मैच बचा है और 11 पॉइंट है, तो ये कैसे भी करके अपने को निकालना है मैच, ठीक है? तो ये लास्ट मैच है अभी हमारे पास, देखते हैं क्या सीन होता है। ड्रॉ भी होता है तो भी अपने को मतलब डिवीजन लीग 4 खेलने के लिए मिलेगा, अगर जीत भी जाते तो वेल एंड गुड। एक पॉइंट चाहिए और एक मैच है अपने पास, सिर्फ एक मैच है, नहीं तो वापस से अपने को डिवीजन लीग 5 खेलना पड़ेगा। आई होप कि अपने लास्ट जो मैच है वो जीत जाए। पर चेयर चेंज करनी पड़ेगी अपने को। बहुत आवाज दे रही है ना भाई। चलिए लास्ट टाइम वापस से टीम जो है वापस आ गई है, वही सेंटोस, पर इसमें जो है वो अलग है, 7-7-7-7 कोट रखा है इसमें। टीम अच्छी है इसकी। सब्स्टिट्यूशन में हैरी कैन, यमा, देखते हैं चलो ना अभी क्या सीन पड़ता है।
Well, there's nothing quite like last day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's been cut out, well played. Aimed beyond the defence.
अरे यार गेम अटका, ये लिटरली गेम अटका यार,
Goal!
आते ही गोल खाया, लिटरली गेम अटका
and
ये।
we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So the game's
यार
first
खेल भी नहीं
significant
रहे हो,
moment, and
बॉल
it's
क्यों
come
नहीं प्ले
earlier than
करते हो?
perhaps we anticipated. That's a little off target. Played out to the right.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's Bale! Just off
चलो
target.
मैच जीतना है।
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hazard gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he
Keep
has
on.
to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kante kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
अरे यार बॉल ले।
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hernandez does really well there. He is strong. Oh, that pass isn't the
क्या
best.
ही यार, अभी क्या बोलूं मैं सही में।
Batistuta, look at the space here. Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they've got it again. Good running, strong and
अरे
purposeful.
यार बॉल
Can he
छोड़ो
get on the
पहले,
end of this?
गुरुदेव गुरुदेव बॉल छोड़ो यार.
More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's been won straight back. This might spell danger. That's a
Ah,
sharp
fuck,
pass.
man.
It's Gerrard!
क्या नेट चल
And
रहा है
that's
यार,
what you
सही
call
में क्या नेट चल
inspired
रहा है एकदम
goalkeeping.
सही.
Gerrard
मेरे को लगता
clearly
है
thought
ये
he
यार
had the
अपने को
beating of the
वापस से
keeper.
वैसे लीग 5 खिला के ही रहेगा.
Can he get it through? And this is Batistuta.
हाँ ले जा बाहर ले जा भाई. बस
It's gone out
थोड़ी
for
देर
a
हटा
throw-in.
रोक के रखते, पॉज करके रखते, थोड़ा नेट अच्छे से चले तो ही साला समझ पड़ेगा, नहीं तो ऐसे नहीं समझ पड़ेगा यार. पॉज भी नहीं हो रहा है. वाह 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 वाह
He
क्या
has
बात है
found the way through.
इनकी.
Veron did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Bale.
प्लेयर भी चेंज नहीं हो रहा है.
Bale!
प्लेयर भी
And he
चेंज नहीं
hits
हो
the
रहा है सही में.
net.
लिटरली यार क्या है दिक्कत है
A
सही में. लिटरली
two-goal
प्लेयर
lead
भी
and
चेंज
they're
नहीं हो रहा
firmly
है
in
यार सही में.
control. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it?
2 गोल खा गया
Perfection.
इसकी वजह से.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things
मैच
up.
जब देखो पॉज होना था तब हुई नहीं है, अब भी जाके पॉज हो रही है. एकदम वाहियात नेट चल रहा है. वाहियात मतलब जिसको वाहियात बोलते हैं ना वो.
15 minutes till half time. Bale. He's gone for goal!
हर बार नहीं
I'll
होता
be a
यार,
bit
एक बार हो गया
disappointed
तो
with
हो गया.
that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Oh no, what has happened here?
चल बाहर है.
It's a throw in. Sends it crossfield. Veron. Guti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. Gerrard cuts it out. Mbappe. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that.
क्या करूँ यार
And the
मैं,
through ball.
लिटरली क्या करूँ यार,
Oh, he's
लिटरली
burst
क्या
through. Plenty to aim at here. Big header.
सेव, लिटरली
That
क्या
was
करूँ यार, मेरे को
superb
नहीं समझ आ रहा है साला
goalkeeping.
नेट.
Yeah, he was well placed
Literally
to deal
क्या
with
करूँ
that.
And it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Bale. Bale hurtling down that right flank. He's had it taken off him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. This looks promising.
ए यार निकलना है, खड़ा हो गया उधर ही यार.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Batistuta. Chance, surely!
Man,
Just cruising! They
तो ये
are
स्लाइड टैकल था
cruising!
तो भी स्लाइड टैकल नहीं दिया यार.
And they are tearing the opposition apart
ये
here.
मेरे को लगता है ये मेरे को
Simply
डिवीजन लीग 3 का
breathtaking
वापस,
stuff.
सॉरी 3 बोल रहा हूँ, 4 खिला के
And the
खिलाए
referee
मानेगा
brings the
वापस
first
से.
half
यही
to a
सेम लीग
close.
वापस से खेलना पड़ेगा यार.
Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they
इतनी
go in
मेहनत
for
किया तो
half-time.
भी.
Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos sobre uma criança perdida. Atenção, pai de um
घंटे का वन साइड बेंचो नेट, हाँ वो नेट वन साइड तो बोल सकते हो तुम यार। एकदम मेहनत जो भाई साहब पूरी अच्छी तरह से मेहनत करी, उसमें भी खतरनाक पानी डाला है ये एक गेम में, खतरनाक।
And the action is back on the way.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Conte. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Rijkaard. Time and again they are
Offside.
repelled. Batistuta is flagged offside. Hernandez. Rijkaard. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. Guti. That's a pretty loose pass. For Veron. Looking to play him in. Hazard with a... Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase
गजब
on
है
to retrieve it.
बहन, गजब है सही में।
Bale. Koundé cuts out the pass. And here's Hazard.
That's good play from him.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Moved on forwards. Well, that has not gone well. And they've got rid. Pass somewhat off target. Over to the left. And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass.
यार कब छोड़ना,
Gerrard kept aware.
बॉल ही
And it
नहीं
is
छोड़ते हैं
reclaimed
इसकी बहन
easily.
की, इसकी बॉल ही नहीं छोड़ते हैं।
Great vision. And here's Rosicki. Nice interception, well timed. Looking for options for movement. And here's Forlan. Forlan ploughing through the middle. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. He's being urged to shoot. Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Referee's given a throw.
कसम से यार पूरी गेम की माँ बहन कर दी।
And
इतना
that's
अच्छे से
definitely
सेटअप
not
किया
his
था
best.
पूरा ही, मतलब पूरा ही।
Gerrard. Veron. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shoots!
क्या
Oh,
यार,
once he made the
जरा सा
save,
एंगल
it
नहीं दे
didn't
होता
take
है,
the keeper
जरा
long
सा
to
एंगल।
start barking at his defence.
Now it's Guti. Tries to pass it through. And this is Hazard. They want to be quick to recover this. Bale does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And this is Ronaldo. Shot could be on. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Mbappe taking charge of the dead ball. So the perfect chance to get one back. Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's had it nicked away. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a searching pass. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Knocks it into space. He's got away. Incoming delivery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. That's gone for a throw-in.
Teremos uma substituição.
He slings it in. He gets big. Oh, split-second reaction.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bayer.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid. Tries from distance. Yes, it's there! Deep into injury time! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed...
So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go...